Good morning, children. Today we'll do lesson number 4 of moral formation. The name is The Carpenter. You know who all are carpenters? Carpenters are the people who work with wood, who make wooden furnitures, wooden doors, who make things out of wood. So this is a story about a carpenter. So let us start. Once there was a carpenter named Bhola. His name was Bhola. Since it's an Indian story, so you may find Indian names. His woodwork was famous throughout the land, so he was very famous for his work. People used to hire him whenever they needed something built because he would always put his heart and soul into whatever he made. Putting heart and soul means he was good at whatever he did. He used to do all the work, whatever the work he did, with full honesty. He used to do everything with his heart and soul, means he is using his honesty to do all his work and all his experience. All day, every day, he was very busy. He would think only about his work. He was so passionate about his work. He used to only think about his work, how to make it better and better every day. When he was young, his father had told him once. So he remembered his father's words. They were, Bhola, whatever you do in life, you should do your best. And this also stands for us. Yes, children, whatever we do in our life, we should always give our best and leave everything else, leave the result. We should not wait for the result, or we should not think of the result and then act. We should always do our best. He remembered his father's teaching. It was like a mantra for him. He always used to remember his father's words. But things began to change for him as he reached middle age. When he was young, he was too energetic. He used to do all his work honestly. But then later, when he became middle-aged, gradually, through his hard work and dedication, he was becoming quite rich. So naturally, when you are doing a good work, he was doing a good work and he became quite rich. And the more money he had, the less interested he was in his work. And gradually what happened, the more money he started earning, the less interest he started showing in his work. He thought, now that what's the use of working so hard when I have a lot of money? So increasingly, he started feeling that he had earned enough money and that there was no need for him to work. So one day he thought all of a sudden that now he doesn't need any more money and he should now take rest. What's the need of working so hard when he does have a lot of money with him? He wanted to leave his job and stay at home. He just wanted to rest. Although he was not an old man now, he was just a middle-aged person. He could have worked, yes? So he just started becoming lazy and wanted to leave his job. And he would make his children work and meanwhile enjoy himself. He thought of now making his children work and enjoying himself. So he used to think. So once, he thought like this. So once he met Mr. Bhandari. Mr. Bhandari was his employer, the one whom he was working for. So once he met Mr. Bhandari and he told him about his plans to leave his carpentry business and live a more leisurely life with his wife and extended family. So once he met him, his boss, and he told him that now I want to leave this job and I want to live peacefully, a leisurely life because I've earned a lot with my family, my children. Mr. Bhandari told him, Bhola, if you want to take leave and go on a vacation, do that, but don't leave the job. Mr. Bhandari advised him not to leave the job. He told him to take a break from his work, go on a vacation, enjoy, but then don't leave the job. He said you'll always be happy doing your work as you are a very creative person. He knew about his skills. Yes, Mr. Bhandari knew about Bhola's skills and he knew that he's a very creative and skillful person, a very talented person. He said that you will be happy doing your work. Never forget that life is an ongoing project. Of course, life keeps on going. Yes, and we all keep on learning everything. Every day, every time, from everyone we keep on learning new things. So Mr. Bhandari suggested Bhola to take a break and not to leave the job, not to quit the job. But Bhola had begun to think very highly of himself. Means he was actually now thinking of very proud of himself. He thought that without him, Mr. Bhandari's business would suffer a loss. And this is the reason he didn't want Bhola to leave. So what did he think now? he thought that Mr. Bhandari is actually becoming selfish because without Bhola, Mr. Bhandari's business would suffer. So this is the reason he's stopping him to leave the job. When he thought of this way, he became adamant on his decision. But Bhola was actually thinking a wrong way. And when he thought that way, he became more adamant. Okay, he became more stubborn and he did not drop his decision. He stuck to his decision. Then Mr. Bhandari was sorry to see his hard-working employer leave and asked Bhola to build just one more house as a personal favor. So what did Mr. Bhandari do? So he said, okay, now Bhola, if you want to quit the job, it's okay, but do one more thing. Just build one more house for me. And although Bhola had decided not to work, he had not forgotten what supportive and helpful employer Mr. Bhandari had always been. So he agreed to build this last house. So Bhola, although he did not want to build another house or work, but then he remembered because Mr. Bhandari had given a lot of favors to him. He had done a lot of favors. He has been too supportive to Bhola. So he thought of just doing one more favor, building one more house for Mr. Bhandari. However, as the last days went by, the project got underway. It was easy to see that his heart was not in his work. He resorted to shoddy workmanship and used inferior materials. So Bhola was now allowed to make the house, okay, requested to make the house from Mr. Bhandari. So Bhola, although he did not want to, but still he made it. But this time he was not using his heart and soul. Okay, he was only just doing a formality. He was using inferior material. Okay, no good techniques, no good designs. Okay, he did not put his skill, his talent into it. He just wanted to finish it up anyhow. Okay, seeing the house, one could easily make out that he was disinterested. He was working, he was making that house very, very, very disinterestedly, without any interest. It was just like he just wanted to finish it up anyway. It seemed an unfortunate way to end his career. So this was the last house which he was building. He would have made it beautiful because this was the last issue. This was the last work which he was doing. He was ending his career, but he did not. When Bhola had finished his work and the building stood complete, Mr. Bhandari came to inspect it and handed the front door key to Bhola. Now, to his surprise, what happened, when Bhola completed the work and he informed Mr. Bhandari that yes, it's done now. Am I supposed to leave now? So Mr. Bhandari came and he saw the building. He was not so happy, but he knew this is going to happen, and he handed over the front door key to Bhola. You understood what happened? Actually, he was offering this house to Bhola. He was gifting this house to Bhola. This is your house, he said, my gift to you. Oh my God. Such a surprise, such a shock, such a shame for Bhola. If he was knowing that he is building his own work, he would have done it so differently. He was working on his house. He was making his own house. Day and night he worked, but he did it so badly, so disinterestingly, that he was ashamed of his work. Throughout his life he had made beautiful houses, beautiful architecture. People praised him for his work, but when it was chance for him to make his own house, so badly and shabbily he did it. Now he had to live in the house which he has built so badly. Now it was his, but he was helpless now. He had to live in the same house. He must have amended it. Okay, but still, if he was knowing that he is doing it for himself, he would have done it differently. So children, it's your choice, it's your attitude. Whenever you do something, if you do it the best way, you will never regret, like Bhola. Bhola was now regretting. Bhola was now ashamed of his work, but he doesn't have any choice now. But we do have. Whatever we do, if we do it our best, if we think that we're doing for ourselves, okay, to make ourselves happy, naturally we are going to do that work honestly and perfectly, and that work will definitely make us happy, our parents happy, our teachers, our friends, everyone around us happy. Okay, so the moral of the lesson is that if you do something positive, if you do something in a good way, in your best way, naturally the best will come back to you. Yes, because our life today is the result of our attitudes and choices. Our life tomorrow will be the result of our attitudes and choices we make today. So we need to work as hard as possible and have a positive attitude every time. Okay? Is it clear? I hope you all have understood the lesson well. I will share the exercises and the question answers with you soon. Thank you.